Hello, my friends. We're finally making this video. We've been wanting to make this video for a long time and give you guys updates and announcements, and so that's what we're doing. This video is focused really on those of you that have been in NUI International since 2023 and before. So got a lot of good info for you, and that's why we're making this video. Before I start on the exacts and the details, I just want to give a shout out to the team. We have a lot of compliance. We have a lot of you affiliates that have been working together and we're communicating back and forth. And so I wanted to thank you guys very much for being patient, compliant, and working with the team. It's a lot of work. In fact, before we even started this process, we did identify some of the problems, but we had to do the audit. You guys know that. We started the audit, and as we were in the middle of it, we found more and more and more problems. Not to focus too much on it, but when we started the audit, we thought we'd have a couple hundred problems, maybe, secondary accounts and stuff. Just for your information, we ended up with over 10,000 secondary accounts. So if you can imagine the amount of work that we've put in trying to figure out what's what and go through all the details. Once again, for those of you that have been helpful, patient, thank you so much. It's helped us because as you have a problem and identify what it is, we now know what the problems are, how to solve it, and how to move forward. Hence why we're sitting here doing this video. Another quick shout out I want to give to the NUI International team is that all the accounts in 2024 on the withdrawals have already started, have already been moving forward. All the accounts, all the contracts that came in from 2024 are working perfectly. So I just wanted to give a shout out to you guys too, because it's working beautiful as we had planned and intended. All right, my friends. So let's focus on you. You guys want answers. You have a lot of questions. We know the questions. We've been getting them. And so we are focused on this video for those of you that have been in the company since 2023 and before. We do have a clear plan of action as far as how to solve and move forward. And so the first thing I'm going to talk about three things: the NFT, the new packages for 2024, and then also the cancellation process. So for all of you, before the audits, we went out and did a lot of conferences and presentations to you about the future of the company. We talked about in how we were going to provide an NFT to you that would become basically the partner of the company. All the technologies we presented. I don't know if you remember, but we were there on stage and showing you the augmented reality technology and all these different things that we've built over the last 7 years. Prior to the audit, we were going to roll it out. Now that we've done the audit, we're still going to roll it out. We're giving you the opportunity to literally be our partners on all the revenue from all the technologies we've built. In the email, we'll include all the different technologies, but we created an NFT to allow you to receive dividends on a quarterly basis, not for just 12 months, not for 6 months, but for life. Now, this is a really big deal. You've been with us for 7 years. Thanks once again. Those of you that have been with us from the start, those of you that are brand new, are also thank you. But now, not just for a contract, not just how you currently have understood the company, but when you get that NFT, you'll be able to receive dividends on every single technology that we have for life. It's amazing. I'm gonna look at my notes here. So these are the benefits that you'll receive every quarter, and it's for life. And then afterwards, obviously you understand an NFT is you'll be able to buy, sell. So there'll be a secondary market after the first 24 months. We will provide a lot of information. Our goal over the next 2 weeks is to give you more and more information explaining what that tech fund NFT is, what's included, how it works, what you get paid, and all that fun stuff. It is what we've been working on for a few years, and finally we're going to do that. So between May 6th and May 10th, you will have the rights to say, yes, I'm in, and if not, you can choose the other two options. The other two options are, as we stated before, we are going to present to you the 2024 structure of the packages that we're doing at NUI International. It'll be anything from a monthly to an annual. And you'll be able to choose that and transfer your active packages to those new packages and balances. And as I said, you'll be able to choose the monthly to annual. You'll also be able to choose the administration fee, the terms that are related, and continue also with commissions. I forgot to mention in my notes, we will be presenting the compensation plan associated with it. It's more what you're familiar with. You're used to the NUI international packages. It'll be very similar, just with the updated terms and conditions. So we'll get that to you also. So number one, NFT. If you want to be our partners for life, great, you're on board. If you want to move your balances over to a NUI package that you're more familiar with, great. We'll give you those terms and conditions also. The third option is if you don't want to continue being our partners, that is okay. We have a cancellation process, and in that cancellation process, we'll give you the terms and conditions. We'll make it simple. In the back office, you'll have a process that you can go through and tell us and notify us, no, you don't want to do first option. No, you don't do second. You want to cancel. Great. Then we'll work on that with you. And like I said, it'll be in the back office. So you'll have those exact steps. And then once you comply with those steps or follow through with the cancellation, the compliance department will get a hold of you, and it will be a case-by-case cancellation process. So just understand that. So basically that is the updates. The other number one question is always withdrawals. When are we doing that? We are going to move forward starting in August. That is a very important date for you. In August, we're going to start on the withdrawals. Also, I did forget to mention, as part of the NFT withdrawals that you'll get on dividend payments, that will also start the fourth quarter of this year. Now, and I did forget another date. The packages in option number 2 will start in June. So we are going to be full speed, up to date on everything that we're doing again, back to business as normal, as you guys like to say, will be in June. Once again, as I wrap this up, for me, I'm excited because finally, after the audit, and by the way, we still are working on some of the deductions on some of these secondary accounts. We're still in the middle of that. And it is a lot of work. Instead of 500 secondary accounts, it turned out to be nearly 10,000. So it is a lot of work. But the reason why I'm excited, because as I've talked in the past, when you have a problem, you got to identify what the problem is, find out everything you can, and then you have to have a solution. You can't just lay down and die. You have to have a solution. Our solution is very simple. We are already going to provide an opportunity for you to be our partner on all the technologies that we built. So that's the NFT route. Number 2, as stated, you'll be able to continue business. If you want to continue doing it the way you've already done it, we'll be fully operational starting June. Or if you want and you're done, you're like, I forget it, we have the cancellation process that will also work with you on. That's why I'm excited, because after all the confusion, all the stress, and all the problems, we've nailed down exactly how we're moving forward. And more than anything, the future is extremely bright on our technology, because we haven't stopped one single second or day moving forward. In fact, maybe before you even see this video, you might see another one of our technologies rolled out. So my friends, thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. I look forward to moving forward into 2024 strongly with you. Talk to you later.